Now I'm going to go over the basics of tracks in Pro Tools.
If you notice when we have a smaller view of a track, we don't quite see all the options. If I drag it larger, you see the options more clearly. If you double click on the track name, that allows you to rename it. This reddish button that's below the name on the left is to put the track into record. So if you would click on that, it would illuminate red, and you would be allowed to record audio to this track. Next to that is this S button, which is solo. What solo means is if you have, let's say, 8 tracks playing and you want to hear just this track, by clicking on that, it automatically mutes all the other tracks and just allows you to hear this one track. Next to the solo button, you have the mute button, and what that does is it turns off that particular track. So if we're playing these 8 tracks and I click the mute button on, we won't hear this track right here. Below that, you'll see this drop-down menu, which usually defaults to waveform. It also allows you to see some other views of the track. You can see the volume view, which is a volume line, which could be keyframed, which determines the volume at any point in a track. Muting, which you can automate muting to turn on and off at given times. Muted, unmuted. If we go to the end, mute will kick in. And panning, which allows us to pan sound to the left or to the right. Below that, you'll see a DYN button, which is dynamic voice selection. It allows you to turn the track off, so it won't use any processing power. Next to that is the automation drop-down menu, and these are settings you would make if you actually set up the track to be automated, so you can in real time control different parameters of the track.
So that's an overview of tracks in Pro Tools.